Okay, hello there and welcome to this video. I want to begin this video by saying this is not a how-to video on this face rock method. This is simply to check to make sure the video still works, because sometimes you get people saying, oh, it's not working for me, they must have patched it or whatever. So this is just a check. You'll notice I have a clock in the upper left-hand corner. I'm going to speed portions of the video up. So this clock is just to help us keep track of how long this actually took. I'm recording the entire gameplay here. I'm not cutting anything out. Okay, so I rode up here the other night. I saw she was there. I did not want to make a video in the middle of the night because you could hardly see. I came up here a few times since then. She was not there. I did not worry about it though, because I knew she would appear eventually, because she has to, because she's part of the game. Right, she has to spawn. So when I came up here today and checked, there she was. So I decided, okay, we're going to do this now. So I ride over here. I'm going to make a save over here. You have to sort of leave the area. So I just go over here. This is a safe distance, Dewberry Creek. I'm pretty much almost all the way to the creek. That's Face Rock over there, and this is where I am over here. And I'm just going to make a save right there. Okay, and this is July 2023. That's the game version 1.31, which is the latest version of the game as far as I know. And now I'm just going to ride back over here. And hopefully she'll still be there. If she's not, it's not a big deal, because I'll just reload my save now and she will probably spawn again. And she's still there. And for this, I'm going to use the Springfield rifle. You could also use the bolt action. You could use the rolling block. All I have is the Springfield. Repeater will not work. Repeater is too far of a shot for a repeater. Yeah, I don't really know. I was fiddling around with the POV here. Here's where we're on the map. I got Arthur facing the run. Let me get him facing the lady, so it's not confusing on the map. Right. So there we go. And I'm just going to take a shot now. And hopefully kill her. Which I did not do. And I didn't do again. Yeah. I kind of suck with the scope. I'm using split point bullets, which are the most accurate bullets in the game. They're free, you just have to make them yourself. And I need those split point bullets because it's like you just saw, I suck. Right, so I'm not going to go into all the details, but this is the basic method. You just sort of play the game and periodically check up here to see if she's spawning. Once she begins spawning, you go away and make a save. You come back, you shoot her, she respawns, you shoot her. Hopefully at some point she respawns with a live horse. If she does not, after say 15 times, you just reload your save and try it again. Which is what I'm going to do in this video. You may have to shoot witnesses. If you do, that might make her run. If she runs, you have to shoot her too. If you reload a save and she's not here, don't worry about it, just reload it again. If you reload several times and she still doesn't show up, just go away and play the game. Make a save somewhere else. That usually seems to help. And come back, check some more. She's going to spawn here eventually. She has to. She's part of the game. If she's still not working, still not coming, it may be time to just leave the game. Switch the console off. I don't want to say go outside and touch grass, but you know what I mean. Just have a cup of coffee or something and restart the console. It's amazing how often that fixes problems. Just about 7 minutes here. You can see the amount of bullets I have in the upper right hand corner. I started this with 59, and obviously I've missed her quite a few times, so. But I almost never shoot more than 15 kills. It's a waste of time, in my opinion. You just get frustrated. So I'm just going to reload right now. And there we go. We're just going to rinse and repeat. Ride back up there. And that is a dark bay Shire I'm riding. It's a horse I'm particularly fond of. It's one of my favorite horses. I think it's got a beautiful coat. It's a beautiful horse, nice big horse. And the lady is not there. So sometimes when you come over here, you're just not far enough into this. So if you just come down here a little bit, you see she spawned right there as I slid down. That's all you have to do. Sometimes it's just a matter of a few feet or meters. But that's what makes this place such a good place for this, and that's why it's the face rock method, is because it's like the perfect distance. It's within a scoped rifle range, but you're far enough away to where she doesn't register you as being near enough her to interact with. And I'm wondering at this point, why can't I shoot at her? Why is it turning red? And it's because I have a repeater. And it takes me a minute to work it out, but yeah, the repeater is just, it doesn't have enough range. So I'm going to switch back to the Springfield. I'm going to try high velocity bullets this time. I have 200 in them, and I missed. And I missed again. And again. All right, so 4 bullets, 1 kill. They're not going to write any books about me as being a great sniper. So I'm just going to switch back to the split point because they're a little bit more accurate. All right, so we got 3 riders here, and they're going to trigger her to start running. So I got to kill all these people. So it's sort of challenging for me with a scope. But luckily, she's already respawned. Another reason I don't take more than 15 shots is because your honor goes down steadily as you do this. And look, it's not about being a good guy versus a bad guy. It's just about expenses. If you have high honor as opposed to perfectly average honor, if you have high honor, things are 25% cheaper in the catalogs and stuff. So that's important too. And so only shooting 15 times saves you time, and it saves you money. It saves you honor, because you would spend a little time getting your honor back up as well, right? Yeah, that's another reason I do it. So we're reloading. This is the second time I want to say that we reloaded. 16 minutes in. Yeah, I really love that Shire horse. I could just ride around on it forever. But there's so many great horses in this game. Look at that big beast. Yeah. Alright, so I don't see her. So, got to do that again. Just go down a few feet. The Shire is not the most maneuverable horse. It has heavy handling, plus it's the biggest horse in the game. But when it's running down the road, you just really feel powerful. Okay, I'm going to hit the fast forward button. Alright, 3 in a row. 4 in a row. I'm doing good. 5. 6. I'm on a roll. 7. Alright, so I've dropped back into real time. 20 minutes. And there it is. Okay, so it's a little bit aggravating. I do agree that sometimes when the woman is not spawning and you don't know what's going on, it can be frustrating. This method requires a little bit of patience, but it absolutely does work. And it's easy. I mean, sitting up there on the hill and shooting at the woman is not hard. Reloading saves is not hard. The old Moonstone Pond method was much worse, much worse. You know, because you had to save out of the area, then ride all the way to Moonstone Pond and hope the horse was alive. And if it was not, after that one time, you had to reload again and do it all over again. So this is vastly superior to that method. It is easy. And it's like I said, if she doesn't spawn and she continues not spawning, go away, play the game, make a save somewhere else. Maybe even leave the game. Come back and check some other time. She will eventually spawn because she's part of the game. Now, usually the first thing I do is try to bond the horse, but here I fed the horse 2 times. I brushed it 2 times. That should have bonded it. It did not. Don't know why. She's playing hard to get, but it's not a problem. This is the great thing about this method. You can get off the horse. You can get back on the horse. You can just, you know, it's not a big deal. This horse is not going to try to get away from you. Now, if you mess around and get off the horse and go and turn your back to it and get far enough away from it, it will simply disappear. So don't do that. You know, don't mess around. Once you get the horse, let's get it to the stable. We'll get it bonded like this. I just put the saddle on it. Now it's bonded. And I shouldn't have to worry about it anymore. Again, you can get off the horse, get on the horse, no big deal. I have another video of me chasing a Missouri fox trotter for like in excess of 30 minutes. And that was so stressful. And this is not stressful. You know, I even stopped and helped my good friend here. This is my buddy. He lets me suck on his leg sometimes, and I quite enjoy that. And he gives me guns and things in return. So, yeah. Just thought I'd share that. So we're coming to the stable, and unfortunately, I don't have room for all these horses, so I'm going to have to sell my Shire horse. But I can get another Shire horse whenever I want. So, bye-bye. And now I'm just going to try to find the right saddle for this. Some of the stable saddles actually look better on this horse than the trapper saddles, but they suck. I'm just going to rename the horse. You can't include that in a video. I don't know why, but I named this one Lollipop. And when I name horses, it's just like whatever pops into my mind when I first see a horse. And I thought Lollipop with her. And this is something right here that's been happening to me quite a lot lately. As soon as I come out of this stable, there are bounty hunters. And I got scared. I was like, shit, I don't want my horse to die. So maybe I should get off her and not involve her in this. But then they got bloodhounds, and I don't want to die either. So, well, she's going to have to fight. So I gave her a health tonic, and I'm glad I did later.
Easy, girl. Yeah.
Now, this poor guy here is not a bounty hunter, but he looked like one. So, yeah, sorry. Now I was close to going down. I think if I had gone down there, I would have died and I would have lost the horse because those dogs were right there. Man, I hate those bloodhounds. I hate them. But I actually love the bounty hunters. They're good fun. They make the game fun. They give you good opportunities to make a lot of money. Okay, so yeah, that was that. This method still works. This is a good horse. We'll have a really quick look at the stats in case you don't know. When you have the race bonus and everything, this horse has 10 speed. That's maximum speed. It has 7 acceleration. At level 4 bonding, it has 9 stamina and 8 health, so it is a very high quality horse. It does require 2,450 bonding points to get it all the way to level 4, so this is an elite horse, and it requires a significant investment of time to get it up to level 4, but it's worth it. Personally, this isn't my favorite horse, but this is a high quality horse. There's no arguing that. There's also no arguing the fact that it's beautiful. And I think Arthur deserves to ride this horse. So I think no matter how you feel about the horse, just for Arthur, you should get this horse at least once in the game.
Yep.
And you can definitely get this horse using this method, as we've just seen.
Whoa.
Sorry about this, but I almost forgot I was making a video and I thought, I need to loot those bodies. But anyway, that was that. The method still works. You can get the horse like this. It just requires a little bit of patience. I hope you get your horse, and I hope this was useful. Thanks for watching.